In the vast lands of Morocco, where nature weaves its tapestry of beauty, a story unfolds, a tale of struggle, resilience, and the birth of a mighty empire. This is the story of the Barghwata kingdom, a silent chapter in history that echoes through the sands of time. Our journey begins during the reign of the Umayyads, a time when the rulers in Morocco embraced discrimination and oppression. The people yearned for justice, and their voices cried out to be heard. The sheikhs of the Amazigh tribes convened, their minds filled with a shared resolve. Together, they would seek justice and an end to the tyranny. They formed a delegation led by Maysara al-Madgari, the esteemed leader of the Madgara tribe. Among those who joined the delegation was Tarif, a Jewish man who had embraced Islam, finding solace in its teachings. Tarif, having migrated to Morocco, resided in the Tamsna region. Little did he know that his path would intertwine with destiny.
Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, as the delegates' patience waned. Their cries for justice echoed through the corridors of power, but the caliph remained indifferent, unyielding in his silence. Faced with the caliph's disregard, they turned their gaze homeward, the flames of hope flickering but not extinguished. The journey back would be long, but their spirit burned brighter than ever, fueled by the longing for a better tomorrow. And so they returned to their land, their hearts heavy, but their determination unbroken. The story of the Barghwata kingdom had only just begun, a tale of strength, unity.
Maysara and his companions, driven by a fervent desire for unity and justice, embarked on a monumental task. They set out to unify the Berber tribes, forging an alliance that would ignite the flames of revolution against the Arab rulers. United by a common cause, Maysara unites a formidable army composed of warriors from different tribes. Recognizing the strength and diversity, he appoints his loyal friend, Tarif, as the leader of the Barghwata tribes from Tamsna, entrusted with leading a powerful contingent. Fortune smiled upon Maysara and his cause, for an opportune moment arose when the main Arab army departed Morocco, heading towards Sicily to engage in a war in the year 739 AD. In the year that followed, Maysara would seize the opportunity and declare himself the Caliph of the Muslims. His leadership would be put to the test as he confronted the remaining Arab armies with unwavering determination.
Yet, amidst the fog of war, a sudden turn of events unfolds. Maysara orders his army to retreat, leaving his allies bewildered and enraged. The leaders of the Zenata tribes in particular view this act as a betrayal and consider Maysara a weak and cowardly facilitator. In their anger and quest for retribution, the leaders of the Zenata tribes turn against Maysara, culminating in a tragic act of violence. They seize the opportunity to replace him with Khalid bin Hamid al-Zenati, one of their own.
Our story continues with Tarif, returning to Tamsna to create a new kingdom in alliance with the tribes. He ascends to the throne as the king, but his reign is tragically short-lived and he departs from this world too soon. In his place, his son Saleh bin Tarif assumes power in the year 744 AD. Saleh, a ruler of ambition, yearned for more than mere kingship. He devised a cunning plan to elevate himself in the eyes of the Barghwata people, fabricating a divine purpose that would bind them to him. Drawing upon his knowledge of astrology, which he had acquired during his time in Iraq, Saleh astounds the people with his predictions. He accurately calculates the timing of a lunar eclipse, further strengthening his claim to divine authority.
Seizing upon the moment, Saleh weaves a narrative connecting his identity to ancient prophecies. He points to a Quranic verse, Surat al-Tarim, in which the names of God, Jibril, and Salih are mentioned. With this verse, he claims his role as the chosen prophet sent by God to guide the Barghwata people. Saleh positions himself as the long-awaited Mahdi, destined to emerge at the end of time to champion their cause. The people embrace this new faith, and a new religion takes root within the kingdom of Barghwata.
As the years unfolded, Saleh, convinced of his divine calling, found solace in his prophetic role. When he reached the age of 47, he made a momentous decision, one that would shape the future of the Barghwata Empire. With unwavering faith, Saleh chooses to relinquish the kingdom to his son, Elias. He imparts to him invaluable advice, instructing him to safeguard their unique religion and refrain from spreading it until their state grows stronger. Saleh also urges Elias to foster good relations with the Umayyad caliphs in Andalusia.
From that day forward, Saleh was never seen again. His departure marked the end of an era, leaving the people to wonder if he would return as prophesied.
Following the wisdom imparted by his father, Elias dutifully keeps their unique religion a secret, fostering relations with the Umayyads as he reigns as a just and benevolent king. Under his wise rule, the Barghwata Empire thrives, and the people live in peace for many years. After Elias's passing, his son Yunus ascends to the throne, inheriting both the power and the beliefs of his grandfather Saleh. Claiming to be a prophet, Yunus deviates from his father's path, forsaking secrecy and embarking on a zealous mission to convert neighboring tribes to his newfound religion. Driven by his beliefs, Yunus takes a drastic turn, resorting to violence to enforce his religion. He commands the conversion of neighboring tribes, and those who resist face a grim fate. It is said that during one particular incident, he orders the massacre of 7,700 individuals from the Sanhaja tribe who refused to embrace his religion.
Yunus reigns for 44 years, during which the Barghwata Empire faces a formidable adversary. Idris I, the first ruler of the Idrisid dynasty, flees from the hands of the Abbasids and seeks refuge in Morocco, specifically in Volubilis. Many Berber tribes, disillusioned by Yunus's rule, pledge their allegiance to Idris I, recognizing him as their rightful leader. A clash of empires unfolds as Idris I, with his formidable army, wages war against the Barghwata state. Great battles ensue, shaping the destiny of the region and testing the strength of both kingdoms. The clash of empires reverberates through the land, forever altering the course of history.
Following the demise of King Yunus, who left no heir to the throne, a member of his family, named Abu Ghafir, assumes the mantle of leadership. Under his rule, the Barghwata Empire faces a formidable adversary, the Idrisids, led by Idris II. The Idrisids under Idris II succeed in occupying the Barghwata kingdom, subjecting it to their rule. However, their dominion is short-lived, as internal conflicts within the Idrisid dynasty arise upon the death of Idris II. His son, Muhammad III, divides Morocco among his 8 brothers, leading to a civil war. Amidst the chaos, Abu Ghafir, determined to restore the strength and greatness of the Barghwata Empire, expels the Idrisids from Barghwata. The kingdom rises once again, reclaiming its position of prominence.
Following Abu Ghafir's reign, his son Abu Ansar ascends to the throne, inheriting a kingdom filled with power and influence. During this period, a struggle for dominance emerges between 2 mighty states vying for control over Morocco, the Fatimid state and the Umayyad state in Andalusia. The Barghwata Empire, standing alongside the Umayyads, enters into a partnership that transcends borders. The Umayyads, recognizing the strategic value of their alliance, provide support to the Barghwata Empire, enhancing its strength and stability. The struggle for dominance unfolds, shaping the destiny of Morocco. The Barghwata Empire, with its newfound strength and support, plays a pivotal role in this epic struggle, as the echoes of power reverberate across the land.
The alliance between the Barghwata Empire and the Umayyads crumbles with the rise of Hajib al-Mansur ibn Abi Amir in Al-Andalus. No longer willing to tolerate the Barghwata's beliefs, al-Mansur launches a relentless attack against them, viewing them as infidels. Simultaneously, the armies of the Fatimids and neighboring tribes, including the Banu Fern, join forces, seeking to eradicate the Barghwata Empire. Yet the Barghwata fiercely resist, defying the existing alliances forged against them, unwavering in their conviction as an infidel state. However, during the reign of their last king, Abu Mansur Isa, a new force emerges, the Almoravids. Guided by a religious reform agenda to spread the Maliki school of thought, the Almoravids view the Barghwata as their greatest adversaries, seeking to eliminate them.
In a climactic battle, Abdullah bin Yassin sustains a grave injury. Yet before his demise, he gathers the Almoravid sheikhs, imparting upon them a solemn recommendation to complete the task of eliminating the Barghwata, even if it costs them their lives. Fueled by their unwavering resolve, the Almoravids emerge victorious, vanquishing the Barghwata Empire and slaying their last king, Abu Mansur Isa. With this decisive blow, the Almoravids bring an end to the Barghwata state, which had ruled over Tamizna and the neighboring regions for 314 years. Thus, the Barghwata state, which had left an indelible mark on the history of Morocco, succumbs to the relentless forces that sought its demise. The Almoravids, driven by their religious reform goals, reshaped the future of the region, forever altering the course of Morocco's history.